Love. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and share this out. And
This karaoke?
no, this is live, a Father's Day special on my YouTube channel.
Oh, yes.
Sure. Twitter. We got one person watching. If y'all hear a guy talking in the background, it's my brother. He's playing a game literally right in front of me. But it's the media room for you. So we got 3 people watching. All right. So I'm going to share this out on Twitter. Hey, Will. I am doing good. Hey, Bill. I'm glad you all are here. Sorry, I'm just getting it all shared out. Hey, Douglas. If you all hear wind, let me know, because yesterday I was hearing it when I was on a live stream. I was hearing it through my mic. So if it's bothering you, please let me know. I'll turn the fan off. It's just kind of warm in here. Copy link. So we got 5 people in the house, 3 likes. It's so good to see you guys. I'm going to give it a minute for people to get in here and share this out on your social media. I'm sharing it out right now as we speak. Tonight is a little different. We're going to do something different. It's been a while since I've been here. Hey, Jessica. Thank you for being here. All right. I know this is usually, well, this is a later one than usual, and I know it's been a while, guys. Just bear with me.
Yes.
MudCon. All right. So let me share this out on, I'm sharing it out on my Facebook page now. I just shared it out on my Twitter. If you all get a chance to do that, that'd be great. And like I said, if you hear a guy talking in the background, it's my brother. He's playing his game. He's got like one more round to play. All right, let's see. All right. All right, now it's shared out on my social medias. So, hope everyone is doing well. Jessica says, hey, Eric. Jessica said, hey.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, James. Y'all been fishing? No, we have run out of so much space. This is kind of storage right now. Josh has his fishing poles behind me, so. Yes, hit that like button, guys. Mudcon says, hey, Eric. Mudcon said, hey.
Hey, Mudcon.
Hey, Florna. He actually said, hey, Smexy. Hey, Tiara. So this is a Father's Day special. I decided to, hey, Bradley. Hey, Rhonda. I decided to do this today. I was contemplating because of my emotions, but I decided to push through and give you all a chance to talk with your dads. Yes, happy Father's Day, Dad Jim. So I decided to push through how I was feeling, and I really wanted to give this, give you all to come to be able to, talk to your fathers, brothers, grandfathers, uncles, whoever was the father figure in your life that you have lost. This is a place that you can talk to them. And I may do towards the end a few card readings. just depending on how I feel, and see if, if I'm feeling really drained, I might not. It just depends. Hey, Lula. Hey, Boomer. It is so good to see you guys here. Thank you all so much for being here. If y'all can, go ahead and share this out on your social medias so that we can get this started. I want to get as many people as we can in here, try to get people in here that have lost a father figure in their life that they would like to talk to. First Father's Day, he would want you to do a live. Absolutely. That's why I couldn't pass it up. I could not. Boomer is smexy. But yes, it is so good to see you guys here, and I'm so glad to be here. And I have missed you guys 100%. And I have been on D Live, not on my own channel yet. I don't really know how to do it. So I got to figure all that out. I was going to think about doing that tonight. And do a karaoke. So I'm not sure yet. I know it's, Sunday night and people have work. But you never know. And yes, I do have a new tattoo. I was meaning to hide that because I was going to show everybody. I got a new tattoo 2 weeks ago on Saturday. I was waiting for it to heal up before I showed people, and it's finally healed. This is part 2 of my half sleeve that I'm getting done. I'm going to show you in just 1 second. I'm going to explain to you what all I'm getting done. I have one more session to do to finish up my half sleeve, and I'm doing that on August 9th. I am so excited. Hey, Christina. So everyone knows that I have the moon phase, right? Everyone knows I have that. Love it. And I'll explain what my tattoo symbolizes. But this is my new tattoo. Of course, it's trees, and then the reflection. And then I got a little sign right there that has JF, which is my dad's initials for Jim Fry. And I really wanted to add that into this for a certain reason. So my plan is, I've got this new tattoo, and then I've got the moon phase. So from here over to about halfway point, and from there over to the halfway point, this part will be watercolor water, and this part will be watercolor sky. And then in the watercolor sky part, we'll have my Cancer constellation, and some different stars, but it's all going to add together. So what I plan on doing with that, or what the meaning behind it is, so basically, this tattoo, it all symbolizes my spirituality and my love for nature, and oh my God, but it all just ties together, and it's all a part of my spirituality and my love for nature.
Yeah, that's kind of
and
awesome.
No dreamcatcher here. Maybe doing a dreamcatcher in another location one day down the line. Just depends. The girl that does my tattoos, she and I went to school together through middle school and high school. And I trust her 100% with all my tattoos. She does realistic tattoos. That's what she specializes in. But yeah, she's awesome. Oh my God, I love her. But I had to include Dad into it. I do not on my body want a memorial tattoo. And Dad knows how much I love him, and he knows that I love tattoos, but he didn't personally like tattoos. But anyway, I don't want a memorial tattoo on my body. So I had to add a little something. And part of the reason why I added what I added and where I added it was because of the fact that Dad was a big and huge part of my channel and of my love for the paranormal and my spirituality. Dad was a huge supporter of that, and my mom too. And eventually, on down the line, when she goes, I'll add a little piece to what I already have on my arm.
One guinea.
Oh, MudCon. No, but yeah, that would really be cool, Jessica. I thought about that too. I really thought about getting like an amethyst put somewhere. I'm just not sure yet. But yeah, that's what my tattoo symbolizes. It's a reminder every day. And it's like the water part, the reflection is like a reflection of who I used to be and who I'm growing into be. And I don't know. I just feel like there's so much that goes behind that tattoo, so much meaning behind it. That would be cool, though. My God, that really would be cool. Or a mud thong. His favorite color was orange. Of course, I need to look at and see what stones. But yes, that was the whole thing that I did with the whole tattoo thing, and what I'm going to continue to do with it. And I'm super excited. It's turning out exactly how I wanted it to. Because my artist, she gets me. She's 100% there. She understands what I want. It's so good to see you too, Carol. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you guys are here. We've got 17 people in the house, 10 likes. Give it a thumbs up. But anyway, that is something new in my life. I haven't really been doing too much new things. I've just been busy with life and things around the house, just busy. I have new responsibilities that I didn't have because my dad spoiled us and me, and I'm very grateful for that. But he also taught me along the way. Hey, Shelby. Show Eric what? Show Eric. Oh, show Eric. Oh, have Eric. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Losing it. He won't be able to come over here. He's in the middle of a game. Before he goes in, I'll try to get him to come over here and say hey. Hey, Eli. But besides that, I don't really have anything new going on in my life. I did get to see Patty again a little over a month ago, and we did collab. We ended up going to a cemetery. I have like 4 or 5 videos, which MudCon, I'd like to talk soon, that I need to edit and put out going all the way back to January. And several, if not all, are with Patty in them. So I really would like to get those out.
I really think we should try 8.
I've been missing it so much. I've been missing being on YouTube and creating and not just filming, but editing and putting videos out there, and just the feedback and the love and the support. I miss it all. I miss being here. I miss all of it. So I'll come back around. I do want to say that, yes, most of y'all know that I did, lose my dad in January. and but I'm slowly getting back to where I want to be and finding a new normal and finding myself. Hey Angela, I've missed you too. Um, sorry, my phone is going crazy. So we're gonna do a spirit box session. If there's anybody in the chat that is wanting to talk to a father figure, doesn't matter who, if it's somebody that was a father figure in your life that has passed and you would like to make contact with them, I'll have my spirit box going so you can listen for him. You can also, you don't necessarily have to have me say anything, just you talking to them. They can communicate with you through me, through my spirit box. So even if I don't say it, if I don't see your comment, just know that they are still able to make contact with you. You just need to keep your ears open and just listen for them. Hey, Alyssa. Let's see. Carol, yes, my dad Richard. Christina, my dad's up in heaven too. Hey, Becca. Hope your Father's Day is filled with love and peace, girl. Love you so much. Love you too. That's you, Rebecca, right? Looks like you in the picture. I can't really see from here. It'll be so awesome if my dad comes through. Yes. Hey, Mabel and me. Sheriff Buford T. Cletus. Hey, how are you doing? All right, so we're going to do that. I'm going to sit my REM pod. Got my REM pod right there. Hopefully that's not too bright. Hopefully that'll be good there. Just watch for that. There's nothing plugged up in that area. So no electricity in that spot. Just FYI. Oh, thank you, MudCon, for the $20 donation. I appreciate it. Oh my God, Rebecca, shut up. You never look homeless. I don't know what you're talking about. It's good to see you too, Will. I'm going to contact my dad. His name was Donald. Want to know if he's still with me. Did you say your dad's favorite color was orange? Yes, it was. Let's see. Just making sure I'm caught up on the comments. All right, so we got 24 people in here, 18 likes. I'd like to get it up to at least 22 likes before we start the spirit box session. So if you haven't liked it, go ahead and smash that like button. Yes, thank you, Carol. And if any of my mods have any of my links, I would really appreciate it if you could put up some of my links. I do have a TikTok now, which is fun, and I may do some of those tonight. I have a D-Live. I have merch, if you guys want to check that out. I'm not wearing any of my merch right now, but I do have a t-shirt and a hoodie now, because thank you to whoever has supported and bought some of my merch. I was able to get a free piece of my merch, and creators are able to get that as a perk after so many sales. And because of so many sales, I was able to get that. I do have a 10% off code for that, which is so cool. Arthur, hello, Kelsey. Can you try to get a hold of my dad? It's Robert Louise, I think. Stevenson, he passed in 2006. And mom there died also. Joanne, she passed away from cancer. We will try to do that. Just remind me here in a bit. Hey, Ron. Thank you so much for putting that up. If you all need my link to my merch, please let me know, and I will put it down in the chat. I've been busy working veterinarian hospital up early morning. I'm a vet tech working with sweet animals. Oh, thank you, Tiara. I don't know if you heard, but we're moving right next door to Lisa. Yes, I heard, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. Okay, so anybody that didn't see my tattoo earlier, I'm going to go ahead and show you before we move on. Hey, Haunted Jim! But this is my newest tattoo. I have not posted on any social media yet. I probably will tonight. But for those that missed it, I got a little sign right here that has my dad's initials, JF. Obviously, this is trees, and this is the reflection.
Right.
And this is part 2. I've got this one over here. This is part 2 of my half sleeve that I'm getting done. If you want to know a little bit more of the story on that, go to about between 1 to 10 minutes in of this live stream when it's uploaded. Thank you, Alyssa. I love it. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started. I could start off with a little prayer. You all know that when in doubt, the Lord's Prayer is great, right? So let's look up the Lord's Prayer. And again, if you hear my brother talking in the background, he's just playing a game right now. So let's see. Remember to hit the thumbs up for Kelsey. I was actually thinking about you earlier. Oh, Jim, I thought about you the other day. I hope you're doing well. All right, let me do something really quick before we do start this. I did want to add in my merch link. So let me top that in. Let me get that pulled up really quick. And then we'll get it started. So sorry, I'm taking a minute. All right, let's see if I have that, though. I don't know if I have that on anything, if I've saved it at all. I don't know. Did I not save it? No. I no longer have a P.O. box, guys. I unfortunately did not and could not afford it. I did not pay for it and could not afford it. So one of these days I'll get another one, probably a smaller one. I'm sad because Dad and I did share that one, but I just couldn't. I couldn't afford it. It was money that I didn't have at the time. So let's see. Let me get up my Teespring little store here. I would love for you all to check it out, at least go look at it and see what you think about it. John with HSFL Paranormal helped me design my merch, and I'm in love with it. Let's see. I've got to go to my actual storefront, is what it's called. All right, let me copy this. My eyes are dry, guys. So that I can paste it into my notes. Well, there we go. All right, so that's in there. So we got 27 people here. Heck yes. All right, so I'm gonna put in my Teespring for my merch. If y'all want to go check it out, there you go. MH Shadows PI, how's John doing these days? He's doing really good. He is actually on his way back to California. He was down in Georgia visiting his dad for a couple weeks and was collabing with Patty from the G team. And so he is on his way back. He was in Dallas a couple hours ago, waiting on his next flight to his destination. So we've got that going. I wonder if do you all know what TikTok is? It's like a little video platform. It's a really cool place to be creative. It's a funny little thing. It's short clips, but it's really fun, and it's funny, like funny, haha. You get so many laughs out of this place. I'm also going to add in my TikTok link if you want to go check it out. So that's what I'm putting in. So anyway, so while we have 27 people in here, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I thought I remembered your name. I do karaoke on every Saturday night on Patty's channel, on her D Live channel. So if you ever want to go check that out, go check out Patty's D Live channel. It's a lot of fun. I plan on maybe going live every once in a while on D Live and maybe doing a karaoke thing over there. So if that's something that you all are interested in, I can also get my D Live account. Give me a second. And you all can follow me on there. Trying to get more followers over there. It's a really cool place. It's a different, I don't know why that's playing music, but it's a different place. It's a lot different than YouTube. It's not so strict. There's not as many rules. You can do karaoke. You can play music. You can cut up and have a different time over there, let me tell you. But it is fun. A lot of people don't really know what D Live is. This is my D Live link. A lot of people don't know what D Live is. It's just another place to go live. It's just a more relaxed place to go live. But it's been really fun catching up and letting you know how things are going and talking with you guys. I want to go ahead and get this started because I'm going to go live for about an hour. We're about 26 minutes in. I've been talking and talking, but it's been really nice to be able to catch up and see how everybody's doing and just talking about life. And I just wanted you all to kind of know where I am, and that I do think of you guys very often, and I do miss being here, and I do have a lot going on, but I'm definitely going to get back into this and slowly getting there. Just it takes a little time for people to move forward after a big loss, but I'm slowly but surely finding a new normal and finding myself. So with all that being said, hey Susan, with all that being said, we're going to do the Lord's Prayer. I do smoke cigarettes on my channel, so if that offends you, I'm so sorry, but I'm trying to quit eventually. Hey Vera, I'm doing well, actually. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. All right, here's the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Jim, you're funny. All right, so also wanted to tell you I have a new gadget for my paranormal investigations, which is really cool. Maybe we can use that soon. Maybe, well, it might not be charged tonight. We'll try. We could try it tonight if I can. Yeah, we might be able to try it tonight. I don't know. I'd have to find some tape. But what I was saying is I have a grid light, guys. The grid lights will catch movement. That's what the grid light looks like. You know, I'm sure most of y'all have seen it on Patty's. You can change the way it looks however you'd like. I prefer that. But it's a lot of fun. I'm so excited to have it. My brother-in-law gave it to me. He got it, oddly, at the Dollar Plus store, so it's pretty cool. So we have that new toy. I think that just went off. I don't know. So my favor to ask you guys, if you hear my dad come through, please let me know in the chat, please, because it's a little harder to hear. You live on my end. All right, guys, here we go. Mama Rock. And Mama Rock, you are a mod. Oh, I thought you were before anyways. All right. Go ahead and share this out if you haven't already. We're going to go ahead and get this started. If you have anyone that you would like to come through, I'm going to be checking the chat here and there to make sure that, well, not here and there. I'll be checking the chat, but I'm only going to be doing, one at a time. I can only do so much at a time. So don't want to get it mixed up with others, give one person a chance, next person a chance, next person, you get it. But anyway, here we go. If there's anybody that wants to make contact with their loved one in the chat, you can come through my spirit box and talk with your loved one. They're here to wish you a happy Father's Day, and they miss you very, very much and love you very much. I'm also looking for my dad and want to wish him a happy Father's Day. So here we go, guys. Hopefully this ain't going to be that quiet. Yeah, hold on. I don't know why it decides to do this every time I go live. It wants to be stubborn. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh no, I'm just wondering what it is.
I know, Shelby. I saw that.
Ah. Does it change the screen pattern?
Let's try this again. There we go. Let me know if you're able to hear me and the spirit box clearly. All right, so Sister Hicks is looking for her dad, Jimmy Hicks. Hey, Brittany. Brittany's my sister, guys. I'm also looking for my dad. Dad, are you there? Dad, if you're there, can you say my name? They're coming. Dad, are you with me? Love you too, Britt. I'd love for you to come through, Dad. Me and Brittany want to talk to you. I know Dad uses my REM pod back there a lot. So if I hear that, it's probably him. I thought I heard, hey, Brittany. Dad, it's Father's Day. It's our first Father's Day without you. I miss you.
Yep.
Yeah, if anybody, if you hear anything, do what Carol's doing. Type it in the chat and put a little, I can't even remember what the star things are, but put a star next to what you hear. If you're there, Dad, all you have to do is say hey or say my name or Brittany's name. And sometimes, just letting you know, guys, sometimes it takes a minute for these spirits to come through the spirit box. So just give them a minute to come through. Who's here with me right now? Lula wants to know if her dad Donald is here. Donald, are you here? Lula wants to know if you're still with her. This is Donald. Donald, are you still with Lula? I heard a yes. I couldn't make that out. Every time I go to talk. Brittany wants to know, or Brittany wants Dad to know that she loves him and that she went searching for things like he does. I heard, yeah. Are you here, Dad? Were you with Brittany today, Dad, while she was doing her little exploration? I got chills. And it's not golden here. Donna, Lula wants you to know that she loves and misses you so much. Carol, my PayPal link does not work. Yeah, I no longer have a PayPal. I do have Venmo. I felt him there with me. So, Dad, if you're here, Brittany felt you there with her today. Were you there with her? Can you all tell me what? Maybe you all made that out. I couldn't make it out. Thank you, Carol. Felt you. Thank you, Shelby. He promised. It doesn't have to sound like his voice, Brittany. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. They pull sounds like they pull from radio frequencies. So sometimes you're hearing whoever's on the radio, you're hearing their voice, but they're pulling that voice out to use. They're manipulating it. It was great seeing you too, Boomer. Much love. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Cassandra. Is there anybody else in the chat that would like to get their dad or a father figure to come through? I'm going to try a couple other things too. Okay, I can do that, Shelby. So good to see you too, Tammy. Shelby wants to know if Jerry's here. Jerry, are you here? Are you here, Jerry? You're welcome, Susan. Shelby's wanting to get in contact with you, Jerry. Are you here with us? Tanya wants to know if her dad can say Mike and Happy Father's Day. Are you here, Mike? Hey, Bear Country. Let's see. Whoa. That moved really quick. Hey, Kayla. Let's see. Papa, can you sing Over the Rainbow?
No, I heard something more.
No, Brittany, you probably did hear him. Sometimes that happens. Tammy wants to know if her... I don't know what that said. Tammy wants to know if her dad is here. His name's Paul. Paul, are you here? Tammy's looking for you. I thought I heard Paul, but I'm not sure if that's really what I heard. Paul, is that you? You know, I'm really not sure what that said, Susan. It's hard to hear on my end compared to if I was watching the live. If I'm watching it, I can put headphones on and listen. I can still hear things made out if it's made out clearly. Let's see. Arthur wants to know if his dad, Robert Louis Stevenson, is here. And if you're here, can you say his name? Robert Louis Stevenson, are you here? So Tanya heard Brittany. Susan heard Britt. Are you here, Robert? I'm here. Can you say your son's name? Arthur, I heard it. Is Robert Louis Stevenson is Arthur's mom there? Arthur, that was clear. Who's trying to make contact with Arthur? If I miss anybody, please forgive me. It's hard to keep up sometimes. Who's trying to get in touch with Arthur? Can you tell me your name? Someone's really trying to come through for Arthur.
I don't know.
What's your name?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. What's up?
Can't make it out. Susan wants to know if her dad or mom can come through. So is David or Sharon here for Susan? David or Sharon, are you here for Susan? It's kind of quiet tonight, which is weird. David or Susan, or Sharon, I'm sorry, David or Sharon, are you here? That's weird, Shelby. It is super quiet. It's weird. All right, so I'm going to do a couple more. Eli wants to know if his grandma Juanita is here or has a message. Almost sounded like Juanita, but I'm not sure. And remember, I think that just went off. I have my K2 meter back there. So if you see that go off, let me know. And then I have my REM pod right here. It'll make noise. See, it just went off. Is someone messing with my REM pod or my K2 meter? Someone touching it? Hey, Brittany was wanting to know, Papa Berlin, if you're here, Isaac would have loved you. Are you proud of Brittany? Papa Berlin, are you proud of Brittany? I am. Thank you, Papa. Arthur wants to tell his dad, Robert, Happy Father's Day, and that he misses him and his mom and the kids, sister's kids, and the kids. His sister's kids are doing great, and they're getting big. Lula wants to know if her dad can say her nickname growing up. That's so weird, Eli. Oh, and Brittany, that was a clear answer. That was so good. Christina wants to know if her dad, Achilles is here. I think I said that right. Is Christina's dad here? So quiet. Dad, are you here? Of course I am. He said, of course I am. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the spirit box off. Hold on. Dad, if you're here, can you say my name? I heard Brittany. I'm going to turn the spirit box off. So thank you everyone who has come through and talked to us through the spirit box. Happy Father's Day to every single father that's come through. Thank you so much for making life possible. And thank you for watching over us. And I saw my meter just go all the way up to the one before red. So thank you. You can make contact with me through the meters. Goodbye. Okay, so see that meter back there behind me, guys? The K2 meter. It picks up on electromagnetic fields. There is nothing electric over there at all. I've got all my electronics away from it. It's farther than arm's length distance, if that says anything. So if there's someone here with me right now, dad preferably, if my dad is here, can you touch that meter? Or the REM pod? Can you make those, either one of those, go off? Thank you, Tammy. I feel him here with me. You're welcome, Lula. Can you make that meter go off again? If that's you, Dad, can you go and touch it? Or can you make the REM pod go off? I know that you're really good at making one of those do something. What I might do, just for a minute, it's going to be hard to keep it steady, but I'm going to try my best to keep it as steady as I can. I'm going to turn that light off. I'm going to keep my meters going, both the K2 and the REM pod. So I want you to keep an eye on that as well as the grid light. So I'm going to turn the light off, okay? It's going to get dark. So you can hardly see me, but I'm going to keep this. Of course, it's really blurry too. Okay, there we go. I'm going to keep this as still as I possibly can. Why does it look like that in the camera? Okay. It's hard to keep still. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so if you see, I'm trying, if you see any major movement, tell me. It has to be pretty good movement. Now, my REM pod does go through different, like colors or whatever. But can someone, oh, did you all see my meter? My K2 meter just went off. It went all the way to red. Can someone do that again? Can you make that K2 meter go to red again, please? It's trying. Is that you, Dad? If that's you, touch that K2 meter. Is that you, Dad? Can you walk in front of these lights? I'm keeping it as still as I possibly can. I've got it sitting on this desk, and I'm just holding the button down because it doesn't stay held down. Because it's a laser light. It's a laser grid light. Can you come and walk in front of these grid lights? All you have to do, I'm going to show you. All you have to do is walk in front of it. It won't hurt you. All you have to do is walk in front of it. Can you do that? Sorry, it got blurry there. It'll clear up in a second, guys. Maybe. Can it not clear up? There, almost. Why is it getting so blurry? My meter's going off too. That's weird that it's getting so blurry, guys. The top left. Oh, I see that. Up there, guys. Up there. I see that. What the hell is that? Is that someone's face I see? If it is, go to that K2 meter and touch it. Not to mention this whole area right there looks like a damn face. It does. Y'all take screenshots and tag me on Twitter or something with that. Can, hold on. I gotta readjust my hand. Ooh. Oh, that meter's going off, guys. You see that? That was crazy. Okay, sorry. I had to readjust my hand. It was starting to cramp up. This doesn't have a huge battery life, so eventually it'll start dying, but it looks like there's still a face up there. If you all can take a screenshot of that, it's definitely not my dad's face. It doesn't look like it to me either. And I'm really not feeling like that's dad that's been messing with the K2 meter either. Huh. It's crazy. Okay. Can you make my meter go off again, please? Can you make it go to red? Holy crap, guys. What? And mind you, I have nothing in this hand. There's nothing. I'm holding nothing in my right hand. I'm holding the laser light in my left hand. Who is making my meter go off so crazy? That's insane. Yeah, I'm feeling that too, Tammy. You're very welcome, Arthur. Can you make that meter go up to red again, please? Or walk in front of the grid light? I remember Mike came through for us that one time. I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but is it you, Papaw? If that's you, can you make the meter go off? Is it you, Mike? If it's you, can you make that meter go off? Or walk in front of the grid? You know, I thought about that too, Lula. It possibly could be. You never know, really. Unless you do, you know, pretty good investigation and get answers, you're really not going to ever know. This is crazy, guys. I cannot believe how much activity I've gotten with that meter tonight. That's not happened in a long time. Can you make my meter go off again? Make it go to red? Or try to? I know it takes a lot of energy, but I'd love for you to try. I have not, but I've only messed with this grid twice, so that could be why. Elsie, I hate to just burst in, but I feel like it's my mom. And my chest is pounding, and here lately I've been needing my mom. Is Angela's mom here? Hold on, guys. Let me reposition. Ah, my thumb was getting tired. It's hurting. Is Angela's mom here? If that's you, can you make the meter go off? Yeah, me too, Jim. Me too. Is it you, James? Okay, so just so you all know that I'm not crazy, I am practicing as a medium. I'm trying to learn that. I know that I have the tendencies, or whatever you want to call it. I have the gift. Um, and when I asked if it was James, I heard a yes in my right ear. And that's usually confirmation to me that, yes, in fact, that is so and so or such and such, James, let me explain. Okay, I'm going to turn this grid light off. I'm going to turn the light back on. So I'm going to explain to you who James is. So back about a year ago, I got gifted this pewter pot from a friend of mine. Her mom is also a YouTuber, and she gave this to me because she claimed it was haunted. And I was like, heck yeah, give it to me, girl. I'll take that, Love you too, Brittany. Have a good night, sis. Oh, and I texted you, Brittany. I need yours and Amber's address. So please send that to me. It's for Matt. Um, Anywho, so that pewter pot here, I received it from a friend of mine's mom that was weird. Okay. So, love you, Brittany. Um, so I received that. I'm going to keep watching over there. I received that pewter pot from a friend of mine's mom that is a YouTuber. She was claiming that she was getting nightmares nightly from this specific thing. She had some things happen at her house that she was really freaked out about, and she did not want it in her home any longer. So for about 2 weeks, she had weird things happen, nightmares every night, and she sat it out on her front porch, and it wasn't bothering her anymore once she got it out of the house. Well, she just did not like it being there, period. So they decided to put it in their storage unit. She had bought this pewter pot from an estate sale here in Tennessee. It's a couple counties away from me. She decided to purchase it, and it was only 25 cents. So she thought it was adorable. She wanted it. She was going to, use it to put plants in. She put two of the same exact plant at separate times in it, and both times died. So nothing can live in it. And so I decided, once she asked me if I wanted it, and I took it in. At first, I did not take it inside my home. I decided I wasn't going to do that for a minute. And then I decided, why not? So I tried it, and I brought it in, and I did a spirit box session specifically for that, to see if there was any attachment to it. I found out there's a guy named James. He's 23, I think. He died of a heart attack. That was his grandparents' pewter pot that was made from a grandparent. Yes, good times with James. James has come through quite often. He loved to drink. He loved to smoke. Um, he is not mean. He's never been mean. I don't know what about it that caused my friend's mom to have such bad vibes and energy from it. Um, but it was so interesting. But yeah, we finally got information on who James was. We found out his name through the spirit box. We did, what are they called? Dowsing rods. James would always point in the direction he was standing, which was usually across from me. He did love our cigarettes. But it was very interesting. I don't know. It was so interesting. It was so different than anything I had experienced, because I've never gotten anything that had any type of an attachment. There is also, this is for people that don't know this, there's also a little girl that hangs around this home, our home. She goes by the name of Hannah. She's 3 years old. Me and Shelby both have done an investigation here where she's come through quite a bit. Shelby is with the K-Town Catchers. It's insane, guys. It's insane, but it's so cool. And they're both very friendly, not demonic. There is one that likes to come through that is, and I tried to ignore that specific spirit. I do not name his name. If you know what the starfish's name in SpongeBob is, then that's the name of that spirit that I will not speak of. He is very evil, and I got confirmation from that when I was listening. I had a friend that used to do some audio editing, and we were listening to the filming that I had gotten, the footage that I'd gotten. We were listening to see if we could hear any EVPs, and we caught several EVPs, Class A. We got the word GD. Oh yeah, Shelby. We got a lot from him, and he's very evil. He comes from, I have a neighbor that lives across the street. Before they lived there, there was someone else that lived there, and we did the investigation there. And he likes to follow me to my house, which is literally right in front of that house. So I think it's something to do with this land. We heard that this land once had a TB hospital on it. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's pretty interesting. I have not had any contact with James in a while. I haven't tried, though, in a while. I haven't really been messing with my spirit box and stuff for a while. Only when I really feel like I need to talk to Dad. So I haven't really talked with James very much. But he's a cool spirit, guys. He's a cool one. He likes to chill with us. He's fun. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it for tonight. So, but if you all have not checked out my merch, go check it out. I'm going to put the link in the chat there. I would love for you all to come and check it out and see what you think. The K-Town Catchers she just received her shirt. Yes, I'm going to say a prayer, an ending prayer, which will be the same prayer that I used before. That's a good idea. Thank you for the reminder. So I'm going to do the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. So there's the Teespring link. And then if you all want to follow me on TikTok, here is that link. Have a good night, Susan. And if you want to follow me on DLive, here is that link. I'm going to try to go live on there. I was going to try tonight if I can figure it out. So just look for me, and I may do a karaoke thing on there tonight. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic night. Thank you all so much for being here. I will try to go live again sometime in the next few days, and maybe we can do another spirit box session and card readings and stuff. But you all have an awesome night. Thank you so much, and keep it spookingly savage. Bye, guys.